Alex, you want to do an oil change?
My name is Alex Ballou. I have been wrenching since 2009, so about 17 years.
What made you decide to take this career and stick with it for your entire adult life so far?
Problem solving. I like puzzles, so electrical diag is really something that I enjoy doing, and figuring out things and fixing them.
Is there anything that surprises you now after over 15 years in the industry?
How much computer science is built into cars now instead of mechanical items.
What's so special about Blue Canary? I'm sure you had options. What made you ultimately decide to work here?
The companionship, I think. I've heard a lot of good things about the work environment, and I've worked with Jason before at the last place I was at for a long time. And I have another friend that did work here for some time too. So just the word of mouth of the way that the shop runs and the way people work together sounded really appealing.
We're going to do an oil change on an EV. Come on. It's going to be fun. Well, they're the same pretty much to work on for any of the brakes and suspension and everything. It's the electrical part that you got to know more about.
It's like computer programming more than it is mechanical.
Yeah. They're either not trained or they don't have the equipment. Jason Pendleton. I've been wrenching since '94. Both my grandpa's wrench, my dad's wrench, so family.
Is it something that's been passed down, a love for vehicles?
Sure, you could say that. We work on all of them. I don't really have a favorite car to work on.
So after being a veteran mechanic, what landed you here at Blue Canary? Why this shop?
Oh, I don't know, the opportunity of the new business at this location, because he's got one on Bainbridge that's been open for a lot longer. He started a new shop from the beginning up, helped build it. I can pretty much do everything that needs to be done.
How long have you known Clint?
5 years now. Easy to work with, very knowledgeable. The owner of the vehicle is our shop owner. He specializes in it. We learn from him, and we're still learning. EVs are a learning thing. A lot of programming, especially with Tesla. Tesla has their own programming. Time for the oil change on an EV.
I grew up in Las Vegas, came from a very low-income family household, and had to fix my own car if I was going to work on car or if I was going to drive. Took automotive classes at the college. I was actually in school for computer programming, but really enjoyed the automotive classes. Ended up going and pursuing that path a little more. Got an apprenticeship job at a shop and just loved doing it. So kept working on it from there. Then went on to a long career at CarMax and always wanted to start my own business. So eventually had the opportunity up here after we moved to Seattle and opened Blue Canary #1 about 12 years ago now on Bainbridge Island, and always wanted to expand. And so we've got this Bremerton location now open for 3 years and really enjoying it so far. So I wanted to hit a few points. One is just, how thoroughly we can diagnose and correct any issues with your cars. We've got a plethora of diagnostic equipment, electrical testing equipment, and EV battery testing tools, And we've got access to all the dealer online programming services and service information. So no matter how complicated the concern is with your vehicle, we've got a path to a solution to remedy that. I get asked this all the time, where does Blue Canary come from? And Blue Canary is, think of the canary in the coal mine. So he's an early detector of a problem. So, back in the day, the canary in the coal mine would pass out and the miners would know danger's coming, time to leave. And so the Blue Canary is an automotive version of that. And our job is to give you an early detection of a problem before it impacts you and let you know what you need to do to keep your car on the road safely.
Here at Blue Canary, we have the mechanics to work on the car that you want to be worked on, and we got the experience. Bring them on in.